There's never been a better time to buy a condo in DC than right now. Why? I'm glad you asked. Hi friends and neighbors, I'm Brett West with the UrbanCastle team at McEnearney Associates Realtors in Washington, DC. In today's video, we're talking about the state of DC's real estate market, and more specifically, we're talking about condos. Headlines continue to perpetuate that this is decisively a seller's market. This may very well be true for houses in DC, both detached properties and the more prevalent row house. For those types of homes in a city walled in by boundaries, inventory is limited by the amount of space or lots available on which to build. Over the last 10 or so years, though, our city has seen delivery of new build condominiums to keep pace with demand. And in this segment of housing in our city, currently the one-bedroom, one-bathroom condo reigns supreme, with 354 active listings available right now for sale. Followed, of course, by the two-bedroom, two-bathroom condo, with currently 237 active listings. What seemed to be a fast-paced market in the spring has changed. All that despite what all those memorable headlines might be telling us. Let's have a look at sales in July versus May of this year. In May, 183 one-bedroom condos sold at an average price of $411,000. These properties were on the market a mere 11 days if we look at median days on market. And they retained 99.14% of their original asking price. During the same time frame, 136 two-bedroom condos sold, remaining on the market 10 median days before going under contract. These sold for an average price of $656,000 and retained 99.6% of their original asking price. Let's hopscotch over June into July, where we saw 145 one-bedroom condos sell at an average of $401,000. These spent 16 days on the market before going under contract and retained 98.37% of their original asking price. And remember, we have 354 one-bedroom active condo units throughout the city currently available to purchase. For the two-bedroom condo in July, we saw 121 units sell at an average price of $696,000. These properties remained on the market 22 days and retained 99.7% of their original asking price. So between May and July, we saw the length of time it takes to sell a one-bedroom condo go from 11 days to 16, and for two-bedroom condos from 10 days to 22. And in the case of one-bedroom condo units, they were selling for about 2.3% lower in July versus in May. Now the tune isn't quite the same for two-bedroom condos, where the average price was higher in July than in May, and the amount of the original asking price also increased slightly from May to July. So what changed in June to create the difference? Well, thanks to the vigilance of DC residents and businesses, infection rates for COVID-19 decreased, combined with what seems to be a relatively high percentage of residents receiving a COVID vaccination in our city. We saw a full rollback of COVID restrictions on June 11th. People are essentially exercising their rights and desires to travel. There's pent-up need to get out of our homes and experience vacations. The planning, the traveling, the requisite recovery from vacation, it all creates a situation where potential buyers are distracted by things other than real estate. Oh, and now we've got congressional recess, so even more people in our area are currently on vacation and not engaged in the real estate market. Now, if you're a buyer, consider that the mortgage interest rate now makes home buying an incredible opportunity. Literally, a dream come true. Never before has borrowing money for your shelter come so cheaply. And with added days on market for condos, you are less likely to compete with multiple offers today than you were only 8 weeks ago. And if you own a condo and you wish to sell, patience is key. Stop reading about how hot the real estate market is and accept that single-family homes play the starring role in a majority of these stories. There may be absolutely nothing wrong with your home other than the number of days on market that we've become accustomed to over the past several months. Or you can give me a shout and I'm more than happy to get you across the finish line of successfully selling your home with solid strategies that work, whether a condo or a single-family home. What's your next step? Do you know anyone looking to explore the real estate market? What sort of real estate questions are on your mind? Leave us a note in the comments section below or reach us directly for a conversation about how we can help you achieve real estate success. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, stay well.